So, welcome to another Clojure Diary video. So, in this video, I'm just going to explain like how I refactor tests. So, writing test is very important. Look, I'm just writing a GraphQL module for one of my Clojure apps. So, and yeah, I just have a test over here, and I'm just running it. Everything seems okay. And let's say like, okay, there is this thing called create book, and I have defined it as a variable. This create book, I'm using it in many places. Okay, so create book is here, and then okay, let me put like match cases. Right. Okay, create book is here, and then create book is here. So like there are three places. Okay, like at least two places where I can substitute. So not over here. This is the variable I've just defined. Uh, okay, over here and over here. So I'm just going to tell you, okay, this video is kind of targeted for Clojure beginners or people who are just doing test-driven development, how I even refactor my tests. So look, if you refactor your test and if the test didn't go right, it's going to throw an error. So immediately you just make a very simple change. And if it throws an error, you just go back. So that's the great guaranteed test-driven development offers you. So what first I'm just going to do is like, okay, like I'm just going to take this lot of lines out and just put this variable over here. So hopefully now I'm just going to run test. Okay, so like I'm just running the test. Okay, everything, okay, there are zero failures, zero errors. Okay, everything seems to have gone fine. So now what I can just do is now, okay, like I could have just taken out the lead block at first, but what I just do is very, very, very small changes and test it again and again so that like there is minimum chance of me messing up with the code. Okay, so that's the thing. So then, yeah, like now I can just remove this let form, right? So I'm just removing it. Okay, okay, everything has been formatted. Once again, run the test. Uh, okay, yeah. So there is something. Okay, this query is not defined. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now I just put this create book over here, save it, run a test. So you can see, even if I just made a mistake, I can just find it out very easily, right? So this kind of minor increments and then testing it again and again, even for a character you type, might be very, very good. Okay, so now I just look for another create book. Okay, so it is over here. So what I just do is like I just replace this over here, like create book. And test it. Okay, things seems to go fine. Okay, so now what I can just do is like, okay, like I can just take this let out. Okay, test it. Now I just know it'll fail, but I know what to replace because Clojure will tell me, right? So yeah, I just need to replace this query over here. So this should fail. Now just put this create book over here, right? So and then test it. Okay, now if I just put tab to format it, okay. By the way, I'm just using VS Codium with what to say, Calva. And some people used to ask me before, like, what kind of settings I'm just using. No settings. Calva is just taking care of everything. So that's the thing. So looks like I've just what to say, use create book in many places, and okay, and this query, this mutation query, that is this huge string is only at one place. Okay, so I'm good with it. So like I've just removed a lot of lines. Okay, so let me just take this out. I don't want to repel much now. So yeah. So look, I've just removed a lot of lines. Okay, so I'm happy with it. So this makes the code more readable. So that, so this is how you should do. Like you should make tiny, 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 tiny changes. And that should improve the core and that should improve the readability and all those things. And I also want to say people who are reviewing code and managers and all those stuff. Look, some things might work and you might be real perfectionist. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's good. But yeah, make sure it's been covered with test and then refractor, refractor, refractor. Okay, so that's the great way to go, I just think. Okay, so, and if your juniors are coming with something that's imperfect, of course, don't merge it to the master, but just tell them to do it. Just point them out. Okay, like this is the way to do it and why you're doing it. And I'm just putting the video just to show what to say the younglings how I do and how it what to say keeps my brain sane. Okay, even though I'm interacting with a logical machine and maybe my mind is a illogical biological mind. So that's the thing. And so if you just teach them, they can also be more sane and they will respect you and what to say like you can have a very happy team. So that's what I just say. So it's just make you just make minor modifications and then run the test. Make minor modification, run the test. I won't even say modifications. A modification, very small modification. Run it, run it, run it, test it again, test it again, test it again. So that like there is almost no chance of error. So that's the way to go. And that's the way to write enterprise software too. Look, if you make a mistake in enterprise software, look, there's going to be a lot of loss. Okay, so you can't gamble. And Clojure is a very great language for enterprise software, right? So that's the thing. So okay, so like so I don't know, like what are all things I just okay, so these queries, okay, right. Okay, so let me just write a okay, let me just change this. Let me just write a message. Okay, so uh, replacing create create book mutation strings with variable. Okay, I don't think it's a variable with create book. In my Clojure book, I would have said, okay, like these diffs are variables, but now I just realize it's not. I need to update my book and I'm lazy about it. Okay, so, okay, or like I'll just, okay, take this out. Okay, replacing mutation strings with create book. Okay, so I just want to keep my commit short and sweet. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so, um, right, okay, commit and let me just push it to my master. And yeah, I'll just put this, what to say, commit hash and everything like in in the notes for this video. So this is how I just do refactoring once I write a test. And there are a lot of refactoring to do. Look, right over here. So would you really want to see a Clojure code like this? Look, I'm okay with what to say, imperfect Clojure code. Like I don't say no or any other code. But the thing is, you need to improve. So that's what I say. Like, and I'm not a person who will get mad with my juniors if they submit some imperfect code. I'm okay with it. But the thing is, like, I just tell them to improve, little bit, and they'll just get it. Yeah. So that's how it is. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Until we meet in next video. Bye.